Hi, my name is Dale Maley. In this short video, I'm going to explain how my grandson and I built a very simple wood dragster. Now my objectives on this project, I had several. I wanted to keep the design as simple as possible. I wanted my 8-year-old grandson to be able to scroll saw out the parts under my close supervision. He could also help to glue on the spoiler on the back and also the wheels and axles. And I'm going to use store-bought wheels. I could make my own, but they're relatively cheap, and it's just easier to buy the store-bought wheels. No finish, just plain wood when we're done, no polyurethane or anything. Want to make it from common 2x4 pine. And I wanted it not to take very long to build because 8-year-olds don't have the longest attention span. So my grandson one day said that he wanted me to help him build a car. So I looked around my old books of plans and I looked on the internet and I kind of came up with this dragster concept shown here. I actually didn't pick the size of wheels. I keep a selection of different wheel sizes in stock, so after he got the body scroll sawed out, I let him pick out the wheel sizes. And this is the actual sizes shown here that we ended up with. So here's a packaging drawing showing the key dimensions on how to make this dragster. Don't worry, I'm going to, in the comments section, I'll include a link to a PDF file that'll have the actual dimensions of the parts required to make the car. But it's 8 inches long, and it's 1.5 inches wide since we use 2x4, and it's about 1 9/16 inches tall. Now the front wheels we ended up picking 1.5 inch diameter, and those have 1/4 inch diameter axles. The back wheels are just a little bit bigger, like a dragster. They're actually 1 3/4 inch diameter with 1/4 inch axles. Now the main body and the spoiler, my grandson was able to scroll saw those out of a 2x4. They need a couple of 1/4 inch dowels to attach the spoiler to the back of the dragster. Now here's the main body of the dragster and the spoiler, and I overlaid it on a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch grid. So, and I'll attach this in the comments section. I printed out the pattern, and then I let my grandson glue it on with white Elmer's glue onto the 2x4. And of course, once we had scroll sawed it and was done with it, just use a wet rag and wipe off the paper and the Elmer's glue. Now, as I stated earlier, we decided to use store-bought wheels here. So I've been buying all my wheels from a company called American Woodworkers Supply. You can Google and find their website. They have all kinds of wheels and the axles that go with them. There's other suppliers out there too. Well, here's our finished project. My grandson also got to learn how to sand and did a pretty good job. We got it sanded, no rough edges or anything. And here it is fully finished. Turned out really nice and he really likes it. So I let my grandson pick out the wheel sizes for the dragster, because I do keep an inventory of different wheel sizes and axles in my woodworking shop. He sure had a lot of fun scroll sawing and then gluing up the spoiler and the 4 wheels. And he got to learn how to sand also. And he said we will be building some other projects in the future. So, summarizing, this video explains how to build a fun little project making a simple little wood dragster. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please subscribe. Thank you.